Alrighty, how are we? How are we? How are we? We got another cherry pop-up race for y'all this evening. We got a very, very fun matchup today. We got Look at Me versus Philip, two absolute fire runners. We got Mr. PB himself, Look at Me, is on an absolute no SSU tear. And then we've got the seasoned Philip, who is looking for that ever elusive sub 50 himself, trying to get there. So what do you think, Kit Kats? What are we gonna have this evening?
I see a very competitive race that's gonna happen. So I mean, looking at both of these runners, so they are gonna give it all. We have seen Philip do everything he can to try to end the runs as fast as possible. He's not destroying any strats. He's just going all in, and we have a new runner on our races here, and I'm sure this will be a cool race here.
Right, Alan, what do you think, brother?
I think this is going to be a very, very, very strong race here on this fantastic Thursday night. I think we got two top runners right here. Look at me. How are you feeling about this race? What are your thoughts?
Just let's have some fun.
Understood.
What about you,
Let's
Philip?
have some fun, I'd say.
What do you think, Philip?
Yeah, I do want to have some fun as well.
Yeah, that's the point of this races.
At
Definitely.
first,
not-
I was scared, but now I'm confident. Now I just wanna say fuck it. It is what it is. If this shit happens, yeah, I will continue. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just a showcase. I hope Look at Me will have fun as well. And yeah, this is his first race in this game, so let's see how he plays.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I can't wait. So basically, folks, what we're going to do here is I'm going to ask Alan to pull up the old soundboard to cue that magical sound that is going to set these runners off into the fabulous world of Vice City no SSU speedrunning, folks. So, Alan, if you're kind of ready to do that, Kit Kats, I'm going to ask you, sir, to be ready, okay, to server mute and server deafen. Can you be on the ready for that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm ready to do that.
Nice, nice. All
Soundboard
right.
is also good to go.
All right, and I am getting ready right now to start the old timer on the screen. So how are we feeling? Look at me, Philip. Any last words? Any questions?
Wish good luck to Philip.
Good luck, man. Have fun. That's the most important thing.
I'll be shaken,
Absolutely.
but it will be fine.
Absolutely,
Me too,
man.
bro. Me too.
It's just good old Vice City
But
vibes. You know what I mean?
You will overcome this. When you hit that start button, you will overcome that nervous. Just go all in, bro. Let's just stop thinking about that negative.
Rock.
That's
Let's
it,
rock,
dude.
man.
Full.
Okay, well,
Hello?
I'm ready with the button when you guys are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready.
Right. Kit Kat, Straw.
I think we lost Straw.
Yeah, I think we lost Straw, man.
It's kind of weird that he's
Headset. I had my headset turned off. Sorry, guys. Go. All right. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
No worries.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Absolutely.
When you hit that button.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hopefully my game won't crash.
All right, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, and Kit Kat is on the way to server muting and server deafening our runners here. And they are going to be off.
Both muted and deafened.
Very nice, very nice. Let me turn you up just a hair here, Kit Kats. You're kind of low. Just a little bit. Want to make sure we can hear Kit Kats and hear everybody. So how are we feeling tonight, guys? How are we feeling?
Man, I just want to see how Look at Me performs in these races. I've seen him run lately. His own speedruns, and he is on fire. Getting new PVs, getting everything done. And it's quick. I don't think he's been running for that long after. I think he took a break and he came back. But yeah, he's on fire, and I want to see how he performs in a race environment.
So you think he took a break at the volcano, huh? Went in there and figured out how to make lava, because he's just been absolute on a tear lately. Just tearing up the screen, lighting it up, dog.
I think when you get to a point in this game where you get kind of burned out of the speedrun, it's good to take a break, take a breather. And then usually I've seen people come back and PV not that long after coming back, so.
Nice. Gonna be seeing some Molly start, so it's gonna be a little different than the start me and Alan did last night. Anybody want to touch on just a little bit about what we're gonna see from this Molly start here and any potential problems?
So this is the actual best start to do in the no. And this is a slow start. I have to admit that. It's usually recommended to people who either want to get more deep runs on, because with one frame there is a lot of practice involved into getting the one frame correctly, and you are losing 5 minutes plus if you fail it. But yeah, we miss a lot of time in the early splits by doing Molotov. But at the same time, you can get further into the game, and we'll see that in the end, you can still get a good PV with Molotov. Yeah. Speaking of, Look at Me here, got a 49 with Molotov not that long ago. Let me check.
Oh yeah, very hard to get a sub 50 Molotov start. Very, very good. Just shows how much work he put in to really crafting each area of the run to kind of get better and chop down time here, chop down some time here, just to kind of maximize the time saves he had along the way. Very impressive.
When you start with Molly, you already know you are losing north of 40 seconds in total by skipping calls and doing the dupes faster. And I can see a 49.58 from Look at Me. That was a month ago, and that's with Molly.
Very nice, and very important here, both runners getting the Malibu skip starting out with the Molly, so neither one of them having to re-enter the Malibu club there, kind of losing time, having to re-enter the building and re-exit the building there. So very nice there. Both of them very much on a good start here.
And with this start, you take every single time save you can get. Of course, they don't go for the man dupe here because it's too risky to risk a race here.
Look at me kind of waiting, giving himself a little more time here. Check that out. Let's see if that comes back now, because you saw how Philip immediately kind of activated it, which in theory would kind of give him some leeway there. Lance, look at Lance not wanting to get in the car. Good old Lance, everybody.
I think he blocked the door, so Lance just stayed there still. But I can see, Look at Me, gaining time if there's extra seconds that he took on triggering the replay. Lets him glitch a car here early.
I don't have my alerts on. I totally missed the raid from Demetrius. Thank you so much, brother. Another one of our Vice City brothers that's been on an absolute tear as well. So thanks again, brother, for the raid. Very good right here, though. I know Look at Me took a little bit of a hiccup there, but both of them very much on pace with their timer to do everything they need to do ahead of them right now for Jerry Fury. You're basically wanting to ensure that you have some time on this Rampage timer to carry into the mission marker with you so that we can dupe the mission so that we don't have to do any driving around.
And we can see both runners getting whoa. So Philip is gonna throw a molly to his feet to take off a bit of his health, trying to save time on completing Riot, and look at me does the same, and also goes for a glitch card. I don't think he got the something there, but
Let's
he's
see if he
gonna
gets
try
this
again.
one. Let's see if it gets out. Listen for the
And
car. Oh,
Banshee.
I heard it. Yeah, I believe he got it. Very nice there.
Oh, did Philip fail the dupe there?
No,
I think he moved away from the icon. Yeah, he'll lose some time here.
yeah, but he'll still be able to re-trigger the
Sometimes,
mission. Yeah,
yeah, but sometimes when you are this late to the mission marker, you get sent to the other jury. In this case,
he's fine. Yeah,
nothing that lethal to the wrong.
you just have to make sure you get back to the mission marker there as quickly as possible, right? If that does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we can see, look at me, has surpassed Philip by a tiny bit.
I know, almost frame for
It
frame though.
all
They're
comes
very
down
close.
to-
Any little
Yeah.
thing here. We know how Vice City is. So right now, both of them, I'm sure, are just very much happy, just kind of content with what's went on. Nothing major that they've had to kind of counter and react to so far. So that's a good thing.
Oh, Philip lost one of his shotgun shots there. Losing a bit more of time, but there is nothing said until they both get the print works by and they both kill Sonny.
Exactly.
Everything that happens before that, it's up for grabs.
How are you, Cleefrey? Appreciate you tuning in with us tonight. Code, Brian, Demetrius for the raid earlier. Appreciate everybody hanging out and enjoying this night with us tonight. These two great runners putting on a show for us. I just can't wait to see the upcoming splits and some of these upcoming missions that we're going to get to see. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And Alan, I'm asking you because we have a runner that plays with controller here. That's a bit more difficult to relate compared to us that play on keyboard. What do you think about this spawning traffic in these few missions? Because I think it's like probably the most important thing of these two missions here. Maybe even more important than the line is despawning as much traffic as you are able to. And what do you think about it?
Oh, I think it's absolutely important to despawn the traffic because the thing about the traffic RNG in this game is that sometimes you'll have some oncoming traffic from the different intersection and you risk getting T-boned, and despawning traffic basically reduces that risk, and it also kind of helps with your line getting,
Yeah, it's
cleaner
live.
line.
We saw, look at me having some issues getting out of the parking lot, but
Yeah, we're capturing his
make up
screen via
sometime.
Discord. It's definitely live. And yeah, look at me, lost some time right there, having to back up and go the long way out of the parking garage. It's going to be looking to make up some time here for sure. And yeah, you're right about trying to despawn that traffic. It's very key right now. Just having the cars out of your way, being able to look at, and yeah, right here, Philip giving us an example here, trying to clear some of the upcoming traffic out of his way. Maybe not enough of it though, but still gets it. Very nice there. And look at me, he's going to be hot on his heels here, looking to catch up and make up some time. Now look at me, he's giving us an example. Here we go. Let's see him despawn this traffic here. He's going to be looking to do it here, I'm sure. Get all these cars out of his way. Wants them out of the way. Very nice
that's
here.
what you want to see here. he wants to make up the time that he lost there at the parking lot. He has to go as straight as possible, and that's only possible if you despawn traffic. There is no way you can dodge the traffic and go straight here.
Exactly. This is a clear and cut example why I call treacherous swine treacherous drive.
You never know what's gonna spawn. You need the good reflexes, and even still, you never know if you are gonna get a spawn just outside of your view and you are gonna crash into it. But we see Philip already done with Montreal and coming into Garden Angels.
Absolutely.
He's got himself a small lead. We can see, look at me, maybe trying to go for a Doctor jump here.
Yeah, let's see.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh!
Oh!
So close! He wanted it. It was so close, though. I love that he went for it, though.
But he got across the wall. That's the important thing. If you get behind the wall, then you're losing a lot more time here.
And Philip went for the Kruger skip as well, right? Did he?
Yeah, Philip. I've seen him do it every single time now. And it's a free, maybe 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. But in speedrun, you will take the 3 seconds, and this is no exception here.
Absolutely. Yeah, that look at me does the same. He says we don't need no Kruger. We don't need that thing. Let's go.
Yeah, orange gun is overrated anyway.
Gets the look at that laser fast replay. My goodness. Did he even make a replay? That was fast.
Yeah, that's the thing when you get to a point that you know you have to save even more time on your runs, and we know, look at me, is in the 49 coming to 48 range. You have to start doing tricks like that instead of doing 2 F3 inputs in a row. You go for an F3 input and then an F1 input, and the small replay that you play there, it's even shorter than with the both F3 inputs.
Sounds scary. Sounds absolutely terrifying. Because if you mess it up and pull a straw hat and don't have your clothes replay, it can really hurt you.
Yeah, but I think it's not that you are risking not getting a replay there. It's more that he's so used to do F3, F1 that it's a no-brainer to do it instead of pressing F3 twice. It's the same thing. It's just different inputs. So it's not like it's more or less risky to do it.
Right. Oh, nice. Philip gets the Guardian Angels replay there. Very nice. Look at me. He's going to look to do the same thing. He needs to clean up this section here. Make up some time. Oh, yeah. Goes for the punch on Diaz. The swag punch. Very nice. Oh, he's going to get stuck in the building now. No. Alright, Philip done with Guardian Angels.
For the nade trick. Look.
Oh, let's see.
He goes, throws a nade, and...
Very nice. Looks like he got it perfect there.
So that's another thing. There is a
Absolutely
into that track specifically.
Yeah, let's get a clip of that.
Time it. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead,
Time
Sorry.
it to perfection. If you ever hit the replay too late or too early, then you are missing. It's the same as failing to headshot the items with Ruger, but even worse because you are further back.
And then you have to rely on the car actually exploding while you're having your replay ready, correct?
And if you fail the trick, you don't have the Ruger as backup, you have to chase the agents.
Oh no.
Thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick on set. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you.
Yeah, Philip right here taking advantage of that traffic despawning right here.
I make you real.
Trying to get ahead, trying to build on this lead. And look at me, he's gonna be looking to catch up.
It's sad that look at me wasn't able to get 2 cars early because we saw him throwing those molotovs, and if
Mhm.
he had gone for 2 glitch cars, then this drive here will be even easier. But we see him despawning all of the traffic, just going sideways. Who cares? Who needs
Very
to
nice.
see what's happening in front of you? If you know the map, you can drive blindly here.
Very good, making it look easy. Alright, Philip goes for the trick. Very nice, gets the fast chase start. See, oh, did he get the car?
I don't think
Stingy
he
cars. They're
pressed
being stingy.
his replay button there.
So we did some testing, Alan. Tell us a little bit about what we kind of come up with here on the close replay and activating it too close to the BF injections spawn.
Well, according to speculation, if you hit the close replay and you go into that cutscene, and if you see the BF injector kind of twitch a bit, or you see his tires twitch a bit, there's a slight chance that your fast chase strategy is not going to work.
Ooh. That don't sound good.
It does not sound good.
Yeah, I cannot say from my experience there because I always use the same lineup to trigger that cutscene. I stay close to the traffic lights. I think there is a post there.
Mm-hmm.
But I have seen people hit the trick and even stealing the BF into the cutscene, and they don't manage to do the full trick, and they have to go back to the basics and do it the old-fashioned way.
Alright, Philip's headed over to Diaz's mansion again. Look at me right behind him, going to get his chopper as well. Want to say thank you again to everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Enjoying some Vice City runs out this cherry pop-up race. Alright, good landing there from Philip.
How's the sunset?
Look at me, he's going to need to match that. Going to need a good soft landing over here.
What are you doing? So tell me, what are you doing? I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I'd have to say they're both pretty, you know, satisfied so far with how they performed. What do you think?
An unreliable person.
Yeah, I think Philip is looking a lot more confident than his earlier races. You can see the progress here. Getting a bit less nervous can help a lot here because it's a pressure that you don't have, and you know, being pressured to speedrun is not a good thing. You are not getting the results you want if you are under pressure.
Right, right.
But I was about to say, because I saw code to speak about the lag on Philip's stream sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the lag that we see here is internet related and not PC related. I also know Philip sometimes has issues with his PC performance, but in this case I think it's internet, so it shouldn't affect his performance in the racing aspect.
Yeah, so far I think we've seen everything look pretty smooth. I mean, we have noticed a few times a little bit of the screen stutter like we mentioned, but I think overall I think everything's running pretty smooth. I think these boys are on track for some fireworks here.
I don't know if you noticed it, but I think I saw, look at me, hit the 12 replays there at the beginning of Phnom Penh, saving a good 3 frames. I don't think. You only save the amount of time that your replay takes is the same time that you save here if you spam replays at the beginning of the mission.
Oh, really?
But there is a risk, especially with low-end computers, that your game may crash if you spam that much replays.
Ooh. Mr. Doggy, Mr. Rev, thank y'all for tuning in for some cherry pop-up race tonight. Got a little Vice City action going on. Thanks for hanging out. Got two legends racing right now, looking to take the crown for tonight. Looking to steal the glory for tonight, if you will. And we know how just absolutely brutal this game can be, folks. Like this game can just snatch victory right out of your hands just like that. And both these guys are looking to avoid any of that talk tonight and just look to finish this run nice and safely.
The fact that there is not a single mission that is safe from being screwed up by RNG here is insane, because you know we have backup saves to train this game. There is content made by the community of this game that just compile a lot of save to practice different sections of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And at any point in the game you can either get clipped by an NPC like Philip almost did there, surviving on 13 HP. But you never know, you can miss from the first mission all the way to the last mission. You can fail at any time. And you have to consider the risks and rewards on doing some of the strats here.
Absolutely, and yeah, definitely two legends for sure. Two absolutely great dudes we have here running some Vice City. Just great to see, man. Just love the vibe. You know, good Thursday night here. Nice fun. Good guys. Good action. Great fun. Like, who knows what's gonna happen? Just love to see it, man. And I found you learn a lot from these. It's almost kind of like doing no reset runs, you know, when you're just, you know, you're in the race. You got to finish the run, you know. And let's say something happens and you gotta run and kind of pull something out of the fly, you know. And it's always interesting what you can kind of learn from doing this. And I learned quite a things from the run last night, like just things that I needed to kind of look at and work on and be weary of, for instance. So it's always nice to see what you can kind of pull out of some of these races, just, you know, to use in your own run, for instance.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at me getting a fast boat here. It looked like, yeah,
Yep,
very nice.
Get the track, so
That's gonna give Look at Me a chance to catch up. They're gonna be very close here now. Did he get the close replay there? And he missed.
The second
yeah,
one.
he also did not get it. Is his close replay okay there? I was trying to see.
I think Philip doesn't go for the replay there because he doesn't trust
it?
the timing on triggering. And if you get the close replay there and you fail to hit the right frame, you are just losing time by taking the replay. And as we saw with Look at Me,
that is his computer stats code.
Yeah, Revatuner.
Yeah, yeah, Revatuner. It's showing like his PC stats and stuff. Yeah.
So we can see he is at 30 FPS, 33 milliseconds of delay, some GPU and CPU stats, you know, the usual. I try not to obsess on my PC stats lately, and I think sometimes you having that screen with all of that information about your PC, it's maybe distracting.
Mm-hmm. I think we saw though. Look at how close Look at Me was able to. I'd say made up what, almost 8 seconds at least there, hitting those two replays successfully, and because now they're very close now. I really feel like he made up a chunk there with hitting those two replays. So going to Sir Yes Sir here, we're going to have a very nice little, this split can sometimes be a little wonky, so this could be a chance here to kind of see if we see a lead change even, maybe.
What causes the difference between their in-game time? Uh, it all comes down to where
It's
they died
RTA.
last.
It's
Nothing like
RTA
things like
code,
that.
real-time attack.
No, I think he means the actual time that appears above the money. Is that
Oh, yeah,
that is
the time
different
in-game. Okay,
for
yeah.
both of them? But it's all on the timing where you die, the timing where you end some missions, the effect,
Yes,
how the time moves.
yes.
And that's why it's not a reliable source for a timing this speedrun. We go for real-time attack with live split.
Exactly.
I think we're gonna see a huge timing difference when we get to the save warps. I think saving also changes the time in game.
All right, there. Philip gets the saw. Look at me, he's right behind him now, going to look to land to do the same thing. Gonna need a good drive here from Philip.
Oh, look at me doing everything he can to recover time, driving so close to the road he almost looked like a cardinal.
He's driving like an absolute legend,
Yeah, let's see
folks.
both giving it all to be victorious here.
And I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. I'm gonna need y'all to make sure to give both of these guys a follow. Mr. Phillip 244 and Mr. Look at Me. These guys are two legends, okay? Two absolute great guys. They're always gonna be running some no SSU and running some games. So make sure to give them a follow and pop in on them and wish them some good luck on their run.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Oh, Philip getting a good bunch of cars there. Making it sure that you are not getting any spawns during CTC.
Otherwise, we're going to be dead.
Absolutely, Clayfree. If I said that right, I don't want to say your name wrong. Clayfree? Maybe, possibly. I'll just say free for right now. But absolutely, look at me is right behind him right here. This race is not over by any means. It is literally neck and neck. Oh, there he goes. Gets him a nice car right there, and another one. This could be clutch right here. Good, securing. Oh, does he get it? Let's see. Listen.
Speak to you later.
Get out. Thank you. That guy was stingy. That guy was so stingy right there. Wanting to
But
take
not
that
sure
time
if
though to
Look at
get that
Me
extra
goes.
car.
No vehicles there.
Is it Clefairy?
Very.
Yeah, is that red as Clefairy? That's so cool.
So do you appear on what was it? Mount Moon?
Yeah, Mount Moon.
I think it was. Yeah, that event on Hardball is so cool. Looking at the tiny Clefairies dancing around the rock. No, dancing around the moon. That's reflecting on the water surface there.
Look at me, does a good job
Yeah.
keeping the heli going there though. So he's gonna get the
Let's
nice
go back to the
fast
game.
takeoff. I think that's very important right there. Like, what would you say you can save there, getting the fast takeoff from the chopper? Because to me, it really does seem like there's 2 or 3 seconds of time saved there.
I feel like the biggest time save there is landing faster. Landing fast, answering the call, and you can skip the blade spinning as much as you want. But the big time save here is just slamming the helicopter and landing so you can answer the call as soon as possible. Oh, we can see Philip losing.
Alrighty, I'll say
HP there.
Clefairy if that's cool. I like that. I like Clefairy. That sounds fire.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do? Mow his lawn? Gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun? Sure.
Alright, look at me. He's gonna be looking to get out of here. He's chasing Philip.
Out of here.
Philip's gonna go drop off our buddy Lance, who we all love so much. Don't we all just love Lance, chat? Don't we all just love him so much? Such a good
I
guy.
think Alan has like a corner of his bedroom where there is a picture of Lance and he puts some candles there.
Oh, it's coming together now. Uncle Lance, y'all. Uncle Lance. He's at the family barbecues and everything.
Get patched up. Meet me on the bridge to Star Island. Okay? Okay, I got you.
All right, it's a very good landing from Look at Me there from the chopper. All right, gets the fast re-entry back in, and he's taking off, and he is chasing Philip down. He said, come back here, sir. We're trying to make this race even. Here we go. Philip landing.
Oh, that landing
Oh,
was, yeah,
potentially.
was a bit ugly.
This is a toss-up. This is a coin flip on this heli position. I think he's okay though. I do think he's okay, but let's see
I
see
think,
what Look at
by
Me
moving
gets.
the tail there, he saved the heli. 'Cause,
Well,
you
we're
know,
definitely
you
about to
can't
find out.
have the heli touch the sentinel in any way because the sentinel will override the heli and despawn it. Sometimes I've seen the heli like be right above the sentinel if you get it
Nice.
parked wrong, but
It despawned the Infernus over there.
anything that makes the
Oh,
heli
Philip
move
get hung up on the
is
door.
unreliable.
Philip got hung up on the
Oh,
door
and
there. And he lost his
slide.
slide. Yeah, he lost his slide. Look at Me still has the slide and the chopper.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
He's got his fist up. Bye-bye, guys.
Don't worry, Tommy.
I don't know what y'all are doing, but I got stuff to do. I got to catch up. Very nice from Look at Me there. Clip that. That's a very, very, very nice rub out right there from Look at Me. That's textbook, folks. Textbook. He's on his way to catching up now. Philip is going to need to put his hammer down right here. He's going to need a good shakedown to continue this lead. Because here, look at the difference now. You see the fade difference there? With Look at Me still having the fast speed from the pill still active and the speed buff applied. How fast he was able to start the next mission and then get to the chopper. Very, very nice
the best
there.
thing about this mission is that you can see the difference in the game splits here between two racers by looking at the remaining time on the mission.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
now we know he is within 15 seconds of Philip. I think he has recovered a lot of the time that he lost in earlier splits here.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I agree 100%. He's definitely, absolutely closed the gap. Oh, pedestrians in the way here. Maybe. Okay, very nice. Still gets the explosion on the glass. Look at Me stays down below. Tosses. Let's see. We got a couple of pesky glass panes. All right, he gets them. It's gonna keep us about even there. Let's see how these tosses in the middle look. The glass is a little pesky for Philip there.
Yeah, got
Let's
some
see how the glass
extra-
is. Let's see how the glass is. Okay, pretty good, pretty good.
Extra resistant glass.
Mid, very mid, very mid. And that's RNG, folks. There's nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about that. It's RNG. Alright, Philip taking off. Gets good. He's going to be able to kill that wanted level. Now, this is going to be key right here. Is making sure Look at Me is going to need to do the same thing and not continue this wanted level. Very nice. No pedestrians. Don't run anybody over. Let's get rid of this wanted level. Yes. Oh no!
Oh, you had to say
I
something,
said
right?
it!
You had to say it.
No! I take it
So now
back.
this is about 20 seconds of time lost here just by having to run to the mansion and pick up the clothes because you have to answer it later. And yeah, that's rough.
Commentator curse. No.
But I was wanna say that we hadn't cursed anyone here. by saying, yeah, he's not gonna fail anything.
And then I
As
do
soon
it.
as
It's all
I
my
thought
fault.
about it, you say something.
It's all my
and he
fault, man. It's
runs
all my
over a
fault.
pedestrian.
It's all my fault, man. That's alright though, cause I
Oh
believe that.
no!
Oh, what was that?
He shot his own tire.
He shot his own. Ah!
No!
No!
It's busted.
Flip that! No way! Super
Oh
car!
no!
No! Oh! He's gonna.
Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think the best thing he would do now
He's
is
getting a taxi.
yeah, getting the taxi, start the mission from scratch, and I'm
He's
not
not gonna have
sure
any weapons though. He's not gonna have any
because
weapons.
we don't have the right safe there for Philip, but we could tell him to grab his own bar brawl safe to get some weapons. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay, he's
he's
gonna
going
go
for
get
the
the
backup
Kruger.
weapons there.
Nice.
This is a huge time loss
This
for
is.
Philip. It's gonna be hard to recover from this.
Heavy time loss
Because now
here.
he also has to go and cancel the call outside and go inside the mansion again. And
Oh
this is
no.
huge. And he lost the helicopter too. He will have to take the backup Sparrow there.
Oh no. For Copland.
So yeah, we have been mixing some save mission, like backup saves here for the runners. I think we got a good idea today by having a lot of saves and letting them pick up the saves that they think might help them the most. But as we have not implemented it yet, we'll have them both with the same saves.
I really
Philip
wish we
doesn't
would have
have
had
a
more
Barbara
time
save.
to be able to get him to load the Barbara save. We need to have something kind of more on the fly to where we can I really if anybody knows of a way to be able to have more than just the 8 saves in some way, that would be very nice.
What I do is that I have the backup saves from the testing saves that they are on the speedrun forums. I have them in the same folder as the normal save. So if anything happens, I can go into the folder and drag it outside and rename it. You still lost time, but I think it could be way less painful than looking what Philip had to do here to try and recover. But yeah, we see, look at me, carrying Lance to the mall. I think he got the tricks correctly, but Lance still got into his bike and oh.
Make sure at least he got the military guard there. That could have been very sketch. That military guard surviving right there, not a good thing. Not something you want to be staring at. The military guard with a M60 or whatever that is they have.
2s and 4s are deadly. Like 200 to 0 levels of deadly.
Philip gets the swag jump off the bike though, trying to make up some time here, but like you pointed out earlier, he's going to need to get the Sea Sparrow, correct? Because the bike's no longer going to be at the, or the helicopter's no longer going to be at the mall.
Yeah, the Sparrow that's found nearby of the garage there. It's way slower than the BCN that we usually use. It's better than coming back with the
car
and going to the Havana hospital there.
Ooh.
To buy the Brinkworks.
Ooh, the landing right there. Oof, a little scary, but I think the heli's gonna be fine. Let's see. It's good. Yeah, there. Got the rudder sticking over the medallion there. Uh-oh. Getting that chainsaw. Oh no, it's for Copland. He didn't have the warp. He needs
knows what is up to here. Because as soon as you if you get busted between Shakedown and Copland here, while doing the tricks that we do, you lose the inside mall tag that you have, and you have to get a
Oh,
water level
man.
by other means.
So you have to get that wanted level there. Very nice, though. Very good on him, too, also for noticing that on the fly. And thanks
Yeah, good
again,
for you
Code, for the
for
clip. I
carrying
want to say
Lance
thanks
here.
again for everybody hanging out, enjoying this absolute
Good for
show
Lance,
that we're getting from these two
helicopter.
legends. I'm learning
You
new
have to
stuff
drive
every
back
time
to
we
the
do this.
ferry.
And look at me. Gets the breather, gets the prayer, gets the man dupe. Very nice. Very nice there. You know he's got to be happy with
Keep
that.
it easy.
Now he's going to be spilling some beans, going to be looking to go get the plates. And Philip now is going to be trying to finish Copland. He's got his Sea Sparrow, he's got his helicopter. He's back on track, folks. He's got one nade. Luckily, though, when you do the backup strat, the military guards are not shooting at you, huh? So that's
Yeah,
one
okay.
benefit.
You're not technically inside the mall with uniform, so they don't care. They just let you in.
Very nice. Look at me on his way to the boat. Philip on his way to the mansion, folks. What do you think? Predictions, anybody? Can you tell me who's going to win? Is it guaranteed? I don't think it is, folks. I don't think it's over.
Guarantees and Vice City doesn't go in the same price.
Absolutely
Unless you're
not.
saying there is nothing guaranteed in Vice City.
There is nothing guaranteed. You could not be more right, Mr. Kit Kat, sir. What do you think, Alan? You got a prediction, sir? Who do you think's going to take it?
It's very, very difficult to tell at this point. I think, honestly, this is gonna boil down to insta passes at this point. That's really the only thing that it boils down to.
Code says, look at me, plus 150 points, folks.
I think currently that's a safe assumption, especially considering anybody that's like familiar with Look at Me streams. He does a lot of no reset runs, so
Ooh, very nice dismount there into the marker. And on, folks, going to be doing some insta passes. We're going to need a count to 5. Does look at me have his fingers ready to count to 5, folks? We're about to find out.
Sonny, remember me? Hello, Sonny. That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
Very nice there.
Trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny. Oh, my fault, is it?
Very good.
Escape.
All right. Busy killing drug barons. Busy taking
That's
over.
one.
Don't forget about
All right, praise. Praise for Philip, everybody. Let's see if he gets his man
Let's
dupe.
see.
Oh my god. One more time, pray.
Oh, yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
smart because he got to the buy icon, but he didn't have any weapons to finish up the game, so he
Very
took
nice.
the time lost there by losing
Very
Yeah.
nice.
on the mission there, Barbara, I think.
Yes,
And
very
now
nice.
he recovers the weapons, but he still has lost a lot of time here.
Very smart
Had
there
to
too.
recover. Gets the taxi. There's some extra second and a half maybe.
All right, very nice there. That's gonna be what, 3? For look at me now, I believe that's 3. Doing an absolutely fabulous job on these fade skips here too. Very consistent with his movement here. something very nice as well. Making sure he gets to that bike. Make sure he's in position. Make sure he's ready. You can tell. Oh, that was 5 already. Very nice. I missed out on him finishing 1. So very nice. He's going to be looking to play this phone call out all the way here. Get this bike as far as we can out in the road here. Save as much time as we can. Very nice there. Philip going up here to steal the plates. He said, "Sir, I'm going to need to borrow these. Sir. Sir." Very good from Philip there, getting off the boat and on the bike. Now it's our favorite time in the game, folks. Private business. You're not welcome. So who found out this skip, Kit Kats, and discovered that you can actually?
When I got to this speedrun, most of the tricks were already discovered, so I don't really know who began doing that.
Go ahead, Al.
If I'm not mistaken, I think in the Vice City Giga document, where all the strats and everything you can find out about every single mission, I believe the person that discovered this skip is on there somewhere. I don't remember his name though, unfortunately.
Ooh, that was so scary. Blowing up that chopper. I was so worried. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness there. That was so nice though. Being able to just clear that out and get the case though. Now he's going to be able to end the phone call. Very nice there. Now Philip's heading down. I'm sorry, Alan, to interrupt you there. What were you saying? Who about the Giga Doc?
Oh, in the Giga doc, I believe the person that discovered that skip with the dialogue, I believe his name is somewhere in that Giga document.
Ooh, very nice. I have to get a shout out for that legend. Figuring that some of these legends that have already, you know, put years into this game and have kind of put out the info they collected for it, and you know, it's just nice to see a good community of people that are willing to do that and kind of share in on the fun of the speed run, and you know, looking to kind of improve if they can even, and maybe even find more skips and more things to do in the future. So it's very nice, man. Here we go from Look at Me at the CTC. How is his trigger finger, folks? How's that trigger finger? Very nice.
Nice. Super quick CTC there.
Very beautiful, man. Now Philip's looking to get the rest of his insta passes done. He's absolutely killing it so far. Trying to catch back up to Look at Me here. Close this gap a little bit. Ooh, very nice there from Look at Me. Gets the second set of CT or the couriers here. Looking to get the third set. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh! He's going Doomer. Yeah, Doomer.
Oh,
no. What are they doing? Got the pop tire. Got the pop tire. He's going to be looking to set the bike on fire right here, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Bam! And this is going to automatically spawn him up at the hospital. Rough boy definitely wants to see Lance live. Can we let him live? How are you, Rough boy?
Yeah, I think we could both races here, and we just skipped the part where Lance dies. And
we just save him?
A draw. Yeah, let's call it a draw. Nobody won. No Lance is killed.
Take Lance to do some missions.
It's crazy how much of a douche you can see Lance being if you play the Vice City stories.
Oh no.
Story. Because you see he always just it's all for himself. The money, the everything has to be
very nice one. Look at me there. Oh.
Oh, and look at me.
No. Oh, I saved it. So close. Clip that. Clip that. I won't be stopped. He won't be stopped, chat.
How is it full HP? again. Because I know if you enter the door there, the limo gets to two.
Mid 14, folks. How are you, Ecker? Thank y'all. Thank you, Jacob, Samurai Brian, everybody for hanging out. Seriously, Clefairy.
Why should I be? You don't care about me. You gotta look after me.
Yeah, look at me. He's on a tear. He said, I'm getting this. He's got this. He said, I won't be stopped. Philip gonna need to absolutely put on the turbo here if he wants to be able to recover anything. He's gonna have to have a perfect ending, and then he's gonna need something to happen. But I don't think Look at Me is wanting that to happen.
About this road with the limo is that it's safe.
Yeah,
We had the road from the previous Vega.
with the chainsaw.
Found the by there. Why? What?
Oh no! He ran into the save marker.
Yeah.
Oh, did he get it? And he got it! Clip that! And he gets the Papega. Very nice. Okay.
51 or
If you'll put that time in chat, I'll keep an eye on Philip here going into Cap the Collector so we can end the main timer or stop the main timer, that is.
as I was saying, that new Strata Redopter Fun or maybe some other runners that were developing there, it's so much better than the last one because there, even if you fail the kill with the limo, he gets the CTC mic by the way, very nice. Even if you fail the kill there, you still have the all reliable shooting Sonny until he dies. You're not risking it like previously where you failed the chainsaw kill and you had to pray that Sonny will not kill you.
Exactly. How are you, Iriski? Look at me, Code. And we will next time, Code. I'm gonna make sure that we get a prediction rolling. I'm gonna make sure we get that going. That way we can get some gamba going for sure.
Philip, no.
Maybe even get multiple predictions going. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Very nice here though from Philip, trying to get to the end here, cleaning up this run, making sure we get there, making sure we get to the mansion.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
I was gonna say that Look at Me takes the W with a time that
Tomorrow, Brian.
I think any one of us would take for his PV.
I would love it.
51:03.
Very nice, man. Legend status right there, folks. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and say it one more time. Please give these two a follow, Mr. Look at Me and Mr. Philip 244. Please give them a follow. These are two absolutely great dudes. They're great speed runners, and they, you're absolutely gonna have a great time in their streams. So make sure to drop them a follow and drop in and wish them some good luck.
I think I already see Look at Me with his small bear there in the chat. Well deserved win. We are gonna
Absolutely.
bring back Philip as soon as he finishes up his run.
Absolutely.
But yeah, GG's.
An absolutely great time, folks. I want to say that again. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. Kit Kats, Alan for the commentary, Look at Me, and Philip. I know Philip can't hear us yet, but I absolutely want to say thanks to y'all for running and chat for keeping the chat flowing, keeping the vibes going. And we're definitely going to be looking to do more of this in the future, to have some good time and see some no SSU Vice City. So I just absolutely can't wait, and I can't say thank you enough.
Angelis, if someone here in the chat wants to raise someone else, you can just reach out to us. There is a Discord for this, for organizing races, and everyone is welcome to join us.
Oh yeah, Code with the challenge.
Okay. And he gets it. GG's.
Very nice from Philip there.
And that 55, 16, I think.
Pause.
Let's take a bit of a
Yeah,
breather
let's
here, so
let's let
Philip
them
has some.
have a minute. Philip won't know.
Maybe he goes and does some PCJ playground. I know he loves that small mini mission that the game has.
Absolutely. Oh, I definitely, like I said, I want to say thanks again for everybody for hanging out. All the good vibes tonight. It's been an absolutely great Thursday night with y'all. Hanging out, running some Vice City, having some good times. Absolutely love it, man. Rough boy loves Lance. Hey, Lance is a good guy until the very end of the game, Rough
Nah.
boy. And then
Lance
he
is
just,
a
you know.
douche. From the start, he's a douche. Have you played Vice City Stories?
I have not.
Yeah, you have to play it. You'll see what we mean when we say that he is not a good guy.
Uh-oh.
I think maybe Philip alt-tabbed here.
What do you think? You want to bring him in?
No, let him end this thing. Or let the timer go down. But I think he may have seen already that the winner tag is not under his name.
I'm glad, Clefairy. I'm glad. I definitely. We just want to have some fun. Like, it's good to get together with the guys. I mean, the general vibe in my mind, if I'm telling you, like, my ideal scenario for the vibe of the races is like when you're hanging out with your buddies on that Friday night, and you know you got what 3 or 4 of you there with a couple of TVs like back to back, and you know you're just like racing your favorite games against each other, having a good time. Like that's all we're trying to do is have a good time, have some fun, you know.
So I'm gonna bring back both of them now.
Absolutely. And we'll bring these legends back in.
And that's look at me.
What up? What up?
How are we doing?
Oh no.
Alright,
Have fun.
so let's do it like this. We're gonna start with Philip, and we're just gonna, you know, just give us a breakdown of kind of what you thought about the run, and maybe some scary moments for you potentially, and then after we get with you, we'll go over to look at me, and we'll kind of get his thoughts. Okay. So Philip, go ahead.
So my run, everything was going well, I think, until Barbara. Well, shakedown, it was kind of messy, but it was enough for me. Um, yeah, I was playing recklessly for sure. I didn't expect that cop bust me. So yeah, after the bust, I had to think what to do. So I decided to just do the Copland normally, and then after getting Copland done and getting to the printworks by icon, I loaded a save and also hit a courier. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm getting those stars though.
Well, I'm gonna say one thing just quickly. Like, you had started bar brawl. If you would have wanted to and had thought about it, it wouldn't have mattered if I would have brought you in because you had already, you know, kind of committed at that point. But if you would have potentially traded out one of your saves and brought in the start of bar brawl, because you were there. Obviously, you were at
would
the
be unfair
start.
for me. That would be so unfair for look at me.
Yeah, but
No,
that's a thing that we're going to sorting
that's
out still.
that's what we're sorting out right now, and we're gonna go with the fact that right
Yeah.
now, if you're there, if you're at that
Yeah,
point,
we said that we are gonna use only the
okay,
non-top races.
okay.
Yeah, but if you want to change that
Well, we're
for the
definitely
next
looking
race,
at
for
it.
sure.
We're definitely
Mhm.
looking at that. We want it to be as fair as possible, right? We like obviously like if you miss a trick, you miss a trick, but I still feel like and we'll get a chance to see it live. But I feel like you still are going to lose time needing to load that save, even if that save is just right there. Right, you're still gonna
Well,
you're still gonna have to go find it, load it, potentially swap it if it's not just readily available. So you're still gonna lose time. It's not like you're all of a sudden gonna gain time and be warped into the future, for instance.
I think
well,
I have an idea to make it even more fair.
I don't think it was fair, man. I felt the race was pretty fair, to be fair.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm
saw
satisfied.
props.
I'm so satisfied.
Props on you
It was a
for
lot of
doing
fun, man. It was
the
absolutely a
alternative
lot of fun.
strats.
Y'all,
Sure,
y'all
Yeah,
both
well,
did
well,
really
going
good.
to complete that.
Let's get with look at me now. Look at me. What did you think? What were some of your thoughts about the run?
The start was rough. At Treacherous Swine, I threw like a minute on that mission.
So other than treacherous swine, it looked like you had a couple of very nice time pickups. We got a couple of clips from you there. What were some of the things that you were kind of happy with that you remember?
The scariest part was after supply demand, where when you try to pick up the heli from the right side because you can fall in water.
Oh
That was the
yeah,
scariest.
yeah, definitely. I've done that, man. I've totally done that. On like minus 30
Everything
pace.
else was okay, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. The CTC was very nice there. We had a couple of very nice moments there. I think, what was it, your bar brawl? You made up a little bit of time. A couple of very nice parts in the run from both of y'all there. But we did have to pick a winner, obviously. We did have a winner, and that winner was Mr. Look at Me. And what was his time, Kit Kats, for the chat? Just so we know.
51, according to my calculation with the fade and everything. 51:03. It's probably around 2 or 3 seconds from the timing of your live spread if you had it open.
That's
Look at me.
correct, 03.
Very nice there.
Yeah, crazy performance from you.
In a live race, just go, having to deal with whatever the game throws at you. That is fabulous, bro. That is very nice. And Philip, I think your final time, if I'm not mistaken, was right around 55:17. Is that correct?
14.
14. Okay.
Well, I got destroyed.
Well, the Vice City is very cruel. We definitely saw that like you having
Yeah.
to deal with that
It happened,
split,
bro.
on Bar Brawl. It's but that cop, Mr.
up
Super Cop
until
himself
what?
there, just waiting. It definitely shows how it can kind of take the run away from you almost like, and that's why we were kind of looking at ways to kind of be able to keep the run going with the saves to not have one thing happen, like the Super Cop, for instance, just to mention, Philip, like that really just kind of, you having to
That
do
was pretty
all that
unlucky,
extra,
though.
you
Yeah,
having to do all that extra stuff, we definitely would like to see a way to be able to have had you, for instance, been able to just load up bar brawl again and be like, okay, because you were already there, you were over there, you got busted. It was unfortunate. So I think that I do think if we had a way that you could have loaded in and been able to just restart that mission, So, but definitely, I think it was great, man. That there was still a lot of points in there where y'all were very close. There was definitely a bunch of exciting stuff in the run. I definitely had a lot of fun. What do you think, Alan and Kit Kat? Anything I want to add?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it clear to Philip that up until bar brawl, like I'm saying, just before you got busted, you were ahead on the race by maybe 10 to 15 seconds, but you were ahead, and it's not that you were not performing. If you feel like you were not performing, yeah, that's not true. You were right ahead of Look at Me.
I'm
So
satisfied
yeah,
with my gameplay. I'm satisfied with my gameplay for sure.
yeah, that's the thing.
I'm not ashamed or something. But anyways, if I were ahead, I can bet you that Hida Courier could fuck me over because of that
Yeah,
star at the end. So
Yeah, that
it doesn't
pesky
matter
star.
if I got busted or not. Anyways, there would be a high chance to lose anyways. But at least I tried.
Hey, it was a lot of fun. Y'all put on a great show. We had some great vibes at a great race tonight, and saw two legends just absolutely throwing down what they had in the game, man. And we love to see it.
Hell yeah! I hope Look at Me had fun doing that race, and hopefully we will see him in the future.
Oh,
But
absolutely, man. I hope so.
Yeah, the race was nice. Thanks everyone.
Absolutely, man.
now I'm scared of racing. Look at Me. Seeing how he performed. Yeah, that's a scary name to see on the other side of the screen.
I think we're gonna have to say Mr. PB. I think it's Mr. PB.
Ooh. I think this has been the fastest race that we've seen here on the pop-up races that we have.
Yeah, I believe so. I do believe that is our new fastest time.
So yeah, congrats. Look at Me. Very nice.
yeah,
Everything
congratulations, bro.
because
You
you
deserve
were
this.
consistent, and that's the key to winning these races.
Just pray Molly, just do no resets. And you'll get it.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's a good advice, bro.
Does
Ditch
any
one frame. Embrace the molly.
embrace it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have to do 49 Molotov in order to PB like him.
So does anybody have anybody